Hi, I'm Councillor George Maitland, and I'm out front of Spartan Agencies Limited, one of the great businesses in the township of Langley, and the start point for the Olympic Torch Relay, coming Monday, February 8th. At 8:52 a.m., the torch will leave this building here, having come across the Golders Bridge, and begin its route through Walnut Grove. We're going to take you on a video tour of Walnut Grove, show you some of the best spots to line up to see the torch. I'm joined by Erin McKay from our Township Communications Department. There she is. And by Sam Kirk, my good friend and trusted cameraman. There he is. And yeah, this is going to be really informal. I can also guarantee you this will be the cheapest bit of propaganda that VANOC has done. Not that we're sanctioned by VANOC, mind you, but definitely the cheapest thing connected to the Olympics. So let's go. We're going to take a ride around Walnut Grove. 199 East Street. The torch will follow this route up. They'll actually close traffic off the Golders Bridge for the couple of moments that it's on this road, and then turn left onto 96th Avenue. Now, if you want to see the torch along 96th Avenue, we recommend that you line up on the south side. South side? Yes.
Yes, that would be the south side.
South side of the road.
Near the Hino dealership here.
Exactly. The north side.
That the torch relay is going down is the side you line up on.
Exactly. The north side, traffic will be continuing as normal. There will be a rolling closure along this road. The torch is accompanied by about 25 motorcycle police officers, and not to mention the convoy vehicles. So essentially this road will slow to a crawl and be closed as we progress down the street. So, you know, obviously this is more of a commercial area, so not a lot of folks around. Should be here about 9 a.m. On Monday the 8th. As you can see, there's lots of big sidewalks on this portion of the route, lots of parking, so if you do want to come see the torch when it first comes into Langley, this is a good place to do it. The other nice thing about coming right here to Walnut Grove early on is you can probably also get back to the event center in time for the celebration. So we'll just kind of wander up here. Follows 96th Avenue all the way to 208th Street. So these folks here in the Brookwind townhouses have a front row seat for the torch. So if you want a cup of coffee, stop in. Ask your name.
If only Troy Landerville still lived at Chelsea Green.
Only Troy Landerville still lived at Chelsea Green. So the Chelsea Green folks will want to cross the road just to get a better view of the torch. But there's room here along the townhouse development. They've already got their sidewalks in for that.
Now, for people working up here too, they might want to think about how they're going to get here because they're going to be shutting down the road early in the morning.
Yeah, that's one of the downsides of having the torch come through town. 96th Avenue is a major connection route for commuters, so you'll probably want to avoid it between, I would say, 8:30 and 9:30 that morning, just to be safe. So yeah, we come down here. There's some neighborhoods on both sides. Of course, the Windsong folks, they'll enjoy the view of the torch. But again, be on the south side of the road.
Parking. Where would people like to park?
Well, hopefully this area will be mainly residential traffic.
Walking in.
But, park in the neighborhood streets. Try to be respectful of the people. So here we are coming up at the corner of 96 and 208. The torch will bear right here.
As we will too at this moment.
Yes. And also in Walnut Grove, well, all along the route, remember that this is especially popular for school kids. So you're going to see a lot of kids coming and being part of this. So if you look out the window here, we've got all sorts of sidewalks, residential development. Again, be on this side whenever possible. This
would be the west side, yes.
Although there are big grass medians here, but do remember that there is traffic moving eastbound or on the eastern side of the road. So we want to make sure everyone is safe. That's the most important thing. So we enjoy the torch, but we're going to be safe. Gordon Greenwood Elementary and a bunch of the schools as well are going to take part of this route. So you want to make sure that, if you're a parent, that you know where your kids are going on the day of. What's our running time right now there?
We're at 4 minutes.
4 minutes, wow.
And how fast will the relay be going? Not that fast.
Yeah, no, the relay goes about 7 kilometers an hour. So we're sending out notifications to all the folks out who live around here to let them know that the torch is coming. There will be severe traffic delays, but we'll do our best to keep the torch moving.
So as a Walnut Grove resident, I will be getting some notification about that?
You won't, because you're not really that affected.
Oh, okay, just the people on the route.
Yeah, you have an escape hatch.
Right.
This neighborhood here on the right, they only have access to 208. So those folks will definitely know that 208 has been closed, because if they have an appointment, need to get out, get kids to school, they can do that.
Thursdays and the Fridays leading up to the event, and also on the township website at tol.ca/torch relay.
Yes, this is what Aaron does.
This is what I do.
So just again, Aaron, that will be both the township pages in both. Is that both newspapers? The Aldergrove Star.
Oh, I'm going left.
Going left.
And then on Friday in the Langley Advance and the Langley
Times. Okay, and then also tol.ca/torch relay.
All
right.
sorts of things about the event.
So are we at 88th Avenue now?
We are.
And the torch will turn left on 88th and go east all the way to 216th Street. This is probably the corner traffic-wise we're most concerned about in wgrove. We're not closing the intersection, but with the rolling closure comes through with the torch will actually be carried around the corner here. So, people will want to avoid this intersection. I would say from about 9:15 to 9:30, try to avoid this intersection whenever possible, if possible. Again, you want to line up on the south side of 88, and we have lots of sidewalk infrastructure. Everything is set to go, but just bear in mind that there will be schools along the route as well. And then wgrove, this is pretty simple, straight down 88th and 216th Street. There's lots of good spots to line up and be a part of it.
Wear your red.
Oh yes, and make sure you wear your Go Red Langley gear. You want to wear red, support our Canadian athletes. We'd love to see a sea of red along these routes for our torchbearers to enjoy. Now, this townhouse complex, Spencer Green, there's quite a large area in front here where some people I think are planning to gather. As we get farther down, the torch eventually will make its way to 216th Street, and at the French school there, they'll actually get into a car, so they'll take the torch, light a lantern that's within a car, and the car will drive it from 216th Street to the Fort Langley Star. Essentially, they don't want to have torchbearers carrying it down the big hill on 88th. They're concerned that someone might fall. And so yeah, they'll drive it from...
Which is why I'm not carrying the torch.
Because you would trip and fall?
Yeah, and I'd fall in a puddle and go
That's
down
probably
the
true.
flame.
Yeah, knowing Aaron, that's probably true. Now, if you're wondering what Sam Kirk will be doing the day of the torch, and really, who is it? He lives down in this neighborhood here, so I think he'll end up kind of coming up.
I'm pretty sure you're right on that. Yeah.
A cup of coffee and house coat.
My slippers. Yeah.
And your red pom-poms.
And my red pom-poms. That's right. With my Team Canada jersey.
Vancouver sun under his.
That's right.
I'm going.
I'll be right here.
This is where we're going here.
So this will wrap up our wgrove portion of the YouTube tour. I hope it was helpful. And again, just remember, try to be on the right side of the road where the torch will be traveling, and be safe and enjoy. Thanks.